Josh Caddy has it, handballs it to Dusty. Dusty from 50. Dustin Martin from 50. Cometh the moment, cometh the man. What's going on, GODZirra Nation? This is ArghGodzirra. We are back with some more AFL Evolution, continuing our fantasy draft series. Thank you for joining me as always. If you didn't catch the fantasy draft, I will link that in the description down below. We had the number 1 overall pick. We took Dustin Martin with that pick, and I think we've actually drafted one of the most solid teams out of the entire draft. Having a look, we got Max Gawn in the ruck. We've got Clayton Oliver, Dustin Martin, the captain, and Tom Mitchell in the middle, with Jaeger O'Meara, Angus Brayshaw out on both wings. We've got Christian Petrarca deep in the forward pocket, Charlie Curnow full forward, Luke Bruce in the other forward pocket, with Isaac Heaney, Josh Caddy, and Jordan De Goey rounding out our forward line. Tom Stewart, Oscar McDonald, Jake Lloyd deep in defence, with Tui, Sam Doherty, and James Sicily across the halfback line. On the bench, we've got Toby Nankervis to chop out Gawn. We've got Connor Blakely, Sam Menegola, and Tim Taranto on the interchange as well. Huge team and a huge game, taking on the Fremantle Dockers. Looks like we're evenly matched, 79 against 78 overall. Who is the captain for Fremantle? I have no idea who that is. Regardless, guys, if you're keen to see this, leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. And some of you have been reaching out recently wanting to see the coach career mode come back, but you've been asking for particular teams. So it looks like Carlton might be out a coach. I might have to pack my bags, leave the good old Navy Blues, and move on elsewhere. Because if you guys want to see more AFL Evolution, I am keen to bring you more AFL Evolution. If there's anything from AFL Evolution you would like to see, certain teams you'd like to see me coach, let me know in the comment section down below. But round 1, we are kicking it off. Packed crowd at the MCG to kick off round 1. That is a strong lineup. You cannot deny if that team took the field, they would be near unstoppable. They've got some decent players here though. Jack Crisp is the captain for the Fremantle Dockers. Couldn't tell because he's just got one of those generic faces. But they've got they've got some decent players over there at Fremantle. Who? We're playing on very hard difficulty because I feel I am not really up to scratch with Legendary, because it's been a hot minute since we played AFL Evolution, so figured we'll kick it off on the second hardest difficulty, see where we sit. But for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, here's your brand new Richmond Tigers. The captain, Dustin Martin, there on the outside. It's good that we managed to have players like Dusty, Josh Caddy, Toby Nankervis. We've got Jack Higgins in our reserves. We've got Jack Ross in our reserves. A couple of Richmond players staying true, being brought back to the club. But I'm very keen to see how this fantasy series plays out. And if it does go out well, we might continue doing different fantasy series, playing as different teams, see the lineups we can generate. But Matty Nichols to ball it up for the first time. Max Gawn in the ruck, wins the tap down. It's going to be a push in the back against Tom Mitchell. Nathan Wilson in the ruck against Max Gawn, getting the better of him there. Inside 50, Jack Redpath already lining up for goal. He's going to hit the goal line. Good punch there. Tom Stewart coming in when needed, gets the ball over the line. Max Gawn wins the tap out. Fremantle have the ball, snap on goal, and it's missed by Mitch Duncan to the near side. One of Fremantle's strongest players, I feel, having a look at their list. McDonald to bring it back into play. He's going to look to take it long. Goes out to half back. Finds James Sicily. The serial pest. That's what we've brought him in for. Dustin Martin with a diving mark. He might look to play on. He gets around one. Deep inside 50. Josh Caddy's got it. Hands off to Bruce. Bruce goes through kick and gets tackled. Off the deck. Josh Caddy opens up Richmond's score with a major. That's the start we want. Back in the middle, Max Gawn wins the tap again. Josh Caddy has it. Handballs it to Dusty. Dusty from 50. Dustin Martin from 50. Cometh the moment, cometh the man. Puts it away. Tigers in front by 11. Josh Caddy tackled. It's going to be a ball up. That's going to be a good contest between Caddy and Crisp. Max Gawn winning the tap again. Dusty's got it. Handballs it off. Clayton Oliver gives it to Josh Caddy. Josh Caddy's passed it off. Unselfish. And Luke Bruce is going to line up. He has absolutely shanked the shit out of it, and it's out on the full. Brought back in bounds. Luke McDonald has it on halfback for Fremantle. Moves the ball on. Punch in there. Josh Caddy's handballed it on. Hot ball. Fremantle's going to get it out. They've got some space. They move it on. James Sicily with a nice hip and shoulder there. High tackle against Redpath. Tom Stewart moves the ball on. Looking for his captain. He's not going to hit him. Dan Hanbury cuts it off at half-back. Moves it forward. And Ben Cunnington takes a good contested mark against Oliver. But James Sicily stops it again. Having a good start. Angus Brayshaw out on the wing. Moves it to half forward for Richmond. Nobody home. Luke McDonald takes an easy mark. Ben Cunnington again, racking up a few touches for Fremantle. Moves it out to the half-forward line. Mitch Duncan, inside 50. Chopped off by Sam Doherty. Max Gawn's going to take an uncontested grab. I really feel we've got a solid defensive line. Inside 50, Max Gawn kicks it into space. Jordan DeGoey's not going to get there. Umpires will throw it in. Half-forward for Richmond. Adam Treloar swapping on there for Shane Edwards. Max Gawn wins the tap down again. Charlie Curno's there, gets the hands off to Caddy. Caddy gets it off again. Bruce has it. Tries to get it to Petrarca, it gets cut off, and it's a free against O'Meara. The mark will be paid. Alex Silvani moves it on. He's found Jack Crisp. They're chopping us up with the shifting of the ball here. Billy Hartung. Inside 50, and he's found Touk Miller. I don't think he's got the legs. He goes for the pass, and he's hit Brandon Ellis lace out. Brandon Ellis goes back, and he hits the post. I thought he slot that through. 10-point lead. Richmond's way. Good contested grab there by Sam Doherty. He's going to move it on long in the Max Gawn direction. And it's chopped off by Jack Crisp. Angus Brayshaw's taken the mark, but that's going to round out the first quarter. Richmond leading Fremantle by 10 points. One effective disposal for the entire quarter. We're doing well. Josh Caddy, 4 disposals. Tom Stewart, Oscar McDonald with 2 each. Dusty and Caddy both with goals. Leading the way for Richmond. Second quarter underway. Josh Caddy with it early. Dustin Martin's there to shark the ball. He gets it off. Max Gawn's got it. It's going to be holding the ball. Nathan Wilson moves it on. Adam Treloar passes it off into the middle, taken by Nathan Wilson. Playing some calculated football here. They're just trying to maintain possession, Fremantle. Moves it out. Taken by Mitch Duncan. I don't know what James Sicily was doing there. Redpath takes it out in front. Moves the ball on. He has found Ben Cunnington. Inside 50 back to Redpath, and he has taken it. He will go back and have a shot. No, he won't. He's passed it off. Richmond with a chance to get the ball back here. Good mark there by Zach Tui. last line of defence. Moves the ball on, Dustin Martin direction. Clean hands from Dusty. He might try and take the game on again here. He's renowned for it, and he does it again. Inside 50, he might have hit Petrarca lace out, but Curnow out the back. Takes a very good grab. He just needs to weigh up the wind. He has his shot on goal. It is good. Charlie Curnow on the board. Richmond have their third straight, now leading by 16 points. Josh Caddy's got it wrapped up again by Crisp. He has played a good game for Fremantle in defence. Max Gawn dominating the ruck contest, as you thought he would against Nathan Wilson, a fullback. Dusty's there. Doesn't get it off in time. It's holding the ball. Matty Nicol hot on that whistle. Sam Day takes a grab. Moves it up forward. Jack Redpath again, another mark. He has been huge for Fremantle. Chips it out. Mitch Duncan well within scoring range. But he passes it off. And he has hit Brandon Ellis. Missed one early. Lining up for his first of the afternoon. And he's made sure of that one. He has put it through. Fremantle edge back the deficit. 3 goals straight, 18. Plays 1-2-8. 10 points Richmond's way. Dustin Martin's there to shark it, but he's not going to get there in time. Good evasive move there. Fremantle moving the ball with hands. Is that Redpath? He's had a shot. It was Redpath. And all of a sudden, 3 straight 18 plays 2-2-14. Richmond only up by 4 points. Red hot ball. Dusty gets it off. Handball back. Dustin Martin. He's had a ping. He's kicked it. Richmond needed a steadier. The captain stands up when needed. He's having a big game. Nathan Wilson getting the better of the contest there. Handball off from Doherty. Fremantle move it out to the wing. Mitch Duncan getting more possession of the ball. Moves it up. Getting a fist in there was Richmond. Fremantle still maintaining the ball. Brandon Ellis taken high by Tom Stewart. He's having a shot from 50. And he has pushed it to the left-hand side. Nine points. Richmond's way. Nice pass there to Jake Lloyd. Jake Lloyd moves it out to the wing. He has turned it over. Trent McKenzie inside 50. Or just on the 50. Billy Hartung. Surely he's going to pass from there. He's had a shot, Billy Hartung. And he has missed to the left. Fremantle getting plenty of the ball. Bangs it long out of full back. Clayton Oliver, nice mark. Goes in the Josh Caddy direction. Falls over his own feet. Jack Crisp. Easy, uncontested ball there. Max Gawn's got it. Spills out of the tackle. Good tackle there by Richmond. The forward pressure is insane. Jack Crisp is now down injured for Fremantle. That's going to take us to half time, where Richmond lead Fremantle by 8 points. We got 2 effective disposals that entire quarter, moving us to 3. Aren't we impressive? Dustin Martin leading the way for Richmond with 5. Treloar's had 8 for Fremantle. Dusty now with 2 goals. Redpath and Ellis adding goals to Fremantle in that quarter. Second half underway. We're going to have to lift here because Fremantle's forward press in the second quarter was absolutely huge. Trying to work the ball out with the handball here, Fremantle, but they might be running themselves into a bit of trouble. Mitch Duncan's taken it out in front of James Sicily. Moves it back into the middle. That's a turnover. Clayton Oliver looks to move it up to the 50. But Taylor Walker has taken it at centre half back. It looks like Chris might be done for the day. Max Gawn intercepts in the middle. Moves it deep to Charlie Curnow. Off hands. High tackle. Luke Bruce. Kicked one out on the full early. Looks to make amends. He has stuffed it. But he has put it through. Bruce. That was special. Puts it through the middle. Richmond back out to 14 points. 5 goals straight. Plays 2 goals 4. Spilled out of the tackle there by Caddy. Dustin Martin handballs to nobody. He might get it back here. Looks to get it off. He gets it back. Thought he was going to kick his third there, Dusty, but that's a push in the back against Curnow. I thought it was holding the ball. Sam Day's got it at half back for Fremantle. Looks to bring it inside. He's hit his man, Taylor Walker. Moves the ball out to the wing. Trent McKenzie takes it out ahead of Jaeger O'Meara. Back inside the middle. Alex Silvani taking it out in front. Good smother there by Max Gawn. Kick off the deck by Tui, bringing it back Richmond's way. Handball to Dusty from Clayton Oliver. He's got it back. Dusty's got it back. Clayton's got it back. Josh Caddy pinned for holding the ball. Advantage paid. Alex Silvani has the ball. Off hands. Dusty's got it. Jaeger O'Meara inside 50 in the Curnow direction, and he's taken it. He'll line up for his second of the afternoon. And he makes sure of that. Charlie Curnow joins Dustin Martin with another major. Richmond now out to a 20-point lead, game high. Good smother there again by Max Gawn. Hip and shoulder on Caddy, spills the ball out. Fremantle in all sorts, moving this ball around by hand, but Angus Brayshaw cuts it off. He might look to take on here. Deep inside 50, Charlie Curnow, but David Swallow at full back takes the ball uncontested. I don't know why the game has generated these positions here. David Swallow at full back, Nathan Wilson in the ruck. Shane Edwards has it, and he's going to kick it out on the full. Taylor Walker comes off for Alex Silvani. James Sicily has it. He's going to play on. He takes him on and gets around him, moves it up forward. Chopped off by Luke McDonald. I don't think De Goey's had a touch this game yet. Treloar taking it on the wing, still had the most for Fremantle. Jake Carlisle now in the ruck. That's a more suitable ruck choice than Nathan Wilson. Brandon Ellis lining up for his second. And he's got it. Makes sure of it. Brings it back to 14 points. 6 goals straight, 36, plays 3-4, 22. Max Gawn having a huge day in the ruck. Good tackle there. Oh, come on. Push in the back, the umpire deems it. Good hip and shoulder there by Zach Tui. Ball spills out of bounds. Half forward for Fremantle. Another good contest there by Max Gawn. Gets it out the back. Max Gawn wins his own ball. Gets the ball off to O'Meara. He's gone inside 50. And Isaac Smith now at full back. Takes an uncontested grab. That takes us to three-quarter time. Richmond leaving Fremantle by 14 points. Dustin Martin getting around his boys, telling them that we've got the lead, we must maintain. Dusty's had 11, Treloar's had 13. Both leading the way for their respective teams. Huge last quarter underway. Fremantle still in this game by all means. Richmond need to kick a couple early. Max Gawn's got it. Max Gawn from 50. The maxi pad has put it through. The big man says, you need a goal, don't worry Godzirra, I've got you, and slots it. Back out to 20 points Richmond's way. Fremantle though, they've got the ball. Treloar gets the handball off. Redpath inside. Brandon Ellis kicking for goal number 3. And he brings the deficit back yet again. 3 goals 2. So 7 goals 42, plays 4-4, 28, 14 points Richmond's way. Dusty gets the ball off in the Caddy direction. Caddy taps it back into the middle. Dusty's got it again, turns it over. Richmond, all the numbers here. Big kick again. Tom Mitchell. Inserts himself in the game in a quiet afternoon. Richmond back out to a 20-point lead. Adam Treloar again. Surely in the mix for the votes in this game. Brandon Ellis lining up for goal number 4. And he's kicked it. Brandon Ellis is absolutely on fire for Fremantle. And it's back to 14 points again. 8 goals, 48, plays 5-4, 34. Throwing the ball there against Richmond. Dusty has it. He's going to take him on. Looks for the handball. Might get it back. Gets the handball off again. Good hands here by Richmond. Moving the ball up forward. Off hands by Curnow. In the back. Luke Brewster's been injured. Christian Petrarca will take the kick. Petrarca kicks his first. More importantly, it's back to a 20-point ball game. 9 goals, 54, plays 5-4, 34. Richmond by 20 points. Caddy's got it. Inside 50, Curnow direction. Curnow takes it out in front. He'll kick for goal number 3. And he makes sure of it. Richmond starting to kick away with the game. Big day from Curnow. 10 goals straight, 60, plays 5-4, 34, 26 points Richmond's way. Big tap by Max Gawn. Gets the handball off. Diving mark by Billy Hartung. Time against Fremantle here. Cunnington's got it. They're going to have to score with this ball if they're any chance of staying in the game. Chip kicks around the ground aren't going to work. Tuke Miller takes the ball. About 40 out from home. And he makes sure of it. It's back to 20 points. And there's still half a chance. 10 goals, 60, plays 6-4, 40. Richmond secure one more goal. And you can call it holding the ball against Clayton Oliver. Fremantle can't muck around with the ball here. They've got to move it on. Dustin Martin, clever fist in. Inside 50. Caught by Josh Caddy. And he'll take his time here, having a shot on goal. He might go the Tory. And he has kicked it out on the full. However, most importantly, he killed enough time on the clock. I don't think Fremantle can come back from here. Dustin Martin. He's going to ping it from 60. Sets the ball up. Christian Petrarca falls over his own boots. Rowan Buick takes an uncontested mark. Jordan De Goey to make it a certainty for Richmond. He has pushed it to the right-hand side. Solid effort from that far out. This might be coming back to Richmond. Yes, it is. Deliberate out of bounds. David Swallow. Yaga O'Meara has it. Takes the man on. Moves it goalward. That was going on track too. That would have been a beautiful finish. Jimmy Webster has it for Fremantle. That's a free kick against Big Maxi Gawn for a push in the back. Well, against Tom Mitchell, actually. Clayton Oliver's got it. Inside 50. Timmy Taranto will have a shot on goal to finish the day off. Chips it up forward. Can we get a mark in? Christian Petrarca on the siren, but they're not going to pay it. Richmond have won their first game to kick off the fantasy series. Fremantle at many points in that game gave me a genuine scare. Brandon Ellis absolutely huge for Fremantle. Charlie Curnow, however, standing up for Richmond. Dustin Martin, the captain. Huge game from him. Yellow and black. Yes. Don't worry about the effective disposals there, ladies and gentlemen. Just put that out of your mind. 23 hit-outs to 4. Max Gawn had a big day. Dusty was 16. Josh Caddy was 7. Clayton Oliver was 6. 3 goals to Curnow. 2 to Martin. 1 to Gawn. Treloar had 17 for Fremantle. Brandon Ellis with the 4 goals. And it's all Fremantle's way in the votes. Brandon Ellis, best on ground. Jack Crisp and Adam Treloar. I seriously have no idea how Dustin Martin did not get in the votes for that game. 16 possessions, 2 goals in a winning team, and can't get the votes. I hope AFL Evolution 2 fixes this system, because absolutely ridiculous that Dustin Martin got robbed. However, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first official game underway for the Fantasy Series, and I'm very keen to continue this. If you enjoyed this and are keen to see more, leave a like on the video. It goes a long way to supporting myself, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that support. If you're new to the channel, plenty of other gameplay to check out. I urge you to do so. If you enjoy what I'm throwing down, hit that subscribe button, pledge your allegiance to the GODZirra Nation. As I said, if you want to see different things with AFL Evolution, let me know in the comment section down below what you would like to see brought to the channel. Social media links are down below. Hit that notification bell before you leave so you get notified every single time a brand new video hits the channel. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.